Hey everybody, welcome back, and today I'm going to show you how to install a Kohler Guild kitchen faucet. I got one of these from Costco. Now whether you love it or you hate it, this is going to be the video for you because I already have one installed and I'm going to show you how to uninstall it. Basically what ended up happening was I already installed this, it looked great, looked perfect, and then I noticed there were two little scratches on the actual not the nozzle, but like the neck itself. I'll show you. You could probably barely see it. It's right here. Those are the scratches. So I ended up calling up Kohler and telling them about it, and good on Kohler. They actually sent me a new one to replace it. Kohler, I barely knew her. So I'll show you how to get started here. Okay, so this is what you're gonna need. You're gonna need a towel in case you have any leakage or spillage. Probably not bad to have a little bucket, Phillips head screwdriver, wrench, and probably a great idea to have a flashlight. Next up is under the sink. We're gonna have to turn off the water for both the hot and the cold. My hot's on the left, cold is on the right, so we're gonna just twist those to the right. Just like this. We're gonna take our wrench, we're gonna go ahead and disconnect the hot, disconnect the cold. It's gonna be a little tight under here. You may wanna get your buckets and your towel ready. No water should be coming out of the sink if you turn the sink on, but there may still be water in the line, so it's good to have those handy. Okay, next up we're gonna go after this. We're gonna take this weight off. This is just a clip, but every single sink is a little different. And then we're just gonna pinch this right up top and it'll pull it down. It'll come right out. Also note there's probably water in that line, so just get your towel and your buckets ready because it may get a little wet under here. That's what she said. Now this is a hard angle, but if you could see it, we're gonna go after this next. This, I'm looking up. So we're gonna go ahead and loosen up this screw over here, that screw over there, and then this whole piece just ends up screwing down. And then you're gonna take it and pretty much pull it all the way down around these little tubes until it comes all the way off. And then after that, we're pretty much almost done getting this off of here. So that's what it looks like when it's fully out of there. Now we're good to go to pull the sink right on up and over. So we're gonna take it and pull it right on through. And we're done. It's out of here. Now let's go ahead and get that new sink installed. So first, let's go ahead and put this right here, like such. Now we're gonna take our brand new, no scratches, beautiful sink, and we're gonna go ahead and stick this through that hole. Also double check, it should say Kohler or the make of your sink, your kitchen faucet there. Don't install this backwards. We're looking good so far. So yep, double check, it should say the name of the brand right here. Now this may be a little bit wobbly at first, that's completely normal. We're gonna go ahead and fix that. Now we're gonna get ready to put this back up there, but let's make things easy. Let's thread these through maybe 1/4 of a way. That way it'll make it easier for us later. Now when we fit this through, this will be at the bottom, the metal washer is in the middle, and the rubber is on top. Now it's tough with such a small space, but let me show you what I'm doing here to get this on top. So I fed it through here, put those two through, put that one through, and we're gonna take this and bring it all the way up here. I'm just gonna take it and twist it just a little bit just to get it on there. So at this point, I advise getting an assistant, or in this case, my wife, because what's gonna happen is we're gonna go ahead and twist this and tighten this on up. And that's gonna hold the sink in place. So we want it to be straight before we go ahead and tighten that all up. So I'm gonna get my wife to come over and hold that for me. Also, quick little bit of advice is once we go ahead and tighten that on up, we're gonna go ahead and tighten up those screws as well. Once we're all done with this step, everything should be nice and tight, including the faucet. Okay, so that is nice and tight. Thank you, my dear. You could stop holding the sink. Now the sink should be nice and tight. You could wiggle this around. This is not going to move. There should be No gaps around here. This should be all nice and tight. Okay, time for the water lines. So with this Kohler sink, they give you like a little sticker here showing you that this one is cold. My old sink, there was no sticker. Under here was a little red dot for hot. Okay, so now that we got those hooked back on and tightened on up, we're gonna go ahead and turn the water on. Now don't turn on your sink unless you wanna get wet, and I would not advise doing that as of right now. Okay, so now we're gonna check for leaks. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn on the sink. Now if we push it out that way, that's cold. If we go ahead, flip it that way and push it out, that's hot. Now water is gonna go and shoot out of this up here, this little black hose. So what I have is a empty milk jug, or you could use a big bucket. I'm gonna put that over so that way I catch the water so I don't get wet down here. And we're gonna test both the hot and the cold. Okay, we're almost done, guys. So if that went well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this one and we're gonna go and clip it into the hose where the water came out. The two of them should just snap together. You should hear a click when it goes together. All right, lastly, we're gonna worry about this little counterweight here. This gets snapped onto that black hose just like that. Now what they want is they want you to put it about 2 to 3 inches from here. So we're looking probably around here, but you're gonna have to play around with it, see where you like it. What this is basically for is for this feature, where you could pull the hose down, spray it here, spray it there, and you let it go, and it's supposed to go snap back up like such. That's what the counterweight's for. So play around with it, see where you like it. Alrighty, and we are all done, guys. So this is all set, good to go. Water's good. No leaks. So that is all set, good. Maybe keep an eye on it for a little bit, just to make sure there is no leaks, but you did everything the way this video showed you to, then you did it right.